All right, let's move on to the next story. All right, because I got a lot tonight. Now, Donald Trump has kept his word. He has released the Epstein files. Donald Trump has kept his word, and the DOJ has released, well, not all the Epstein files. They released a lot, but it's so many that they just released some, and then more will be coming over the days. But I went through some of them. You see Bill Clinton in there a lot. You see Bill Clinton in there a lot, dog. I mean a lot. You know, you see Michael Jackson, you see Diana Ross, I seen Mick Jagger, but you you didn't see nothing too crazy. There are some pictures of, them chilling with some young chicks, what I didn't get a chance to go through them. I got it. I got the files, and I'm telling you, it's so much to go through because it's like picture of you know a door, his living room, the bedroom, signs on the door, like different parts of the house. Then there's a few people out there, um, not in compromising positions, but like Bill Clinton, they got him, chilling with some people. They got naked pictures on the walls of some people. You know, it's just it's something that like I gotta go through for probably like a week and then pick and choose, some of the things that I feel salacious or proves that, what they were saying about Epstein is true. But for the most part, a lot of famous people was in his company. So I don't know if, they faked his death and he's somewhere sipping on the Slurpee right now. I don't know if they murked him. But looking at these files, you know, had he went to trial, it would have, and these files was brought up at trial. You would have a lot of people going to court trying to explain themselves why they was in these positions. Bill Clinton, he's like that nigga was like his best buddy, my nigga. Like he was hanging around Epstein like French Montana was hanging around Diddy. That nigga, that nigga Bill Clinton was was hanging around Epstein like Meek Mill was at Diddy house. I'm telling you, man, it's a lot of files, and anybody can get it because they public record now. Your boy's thirsty. I've been working out a lot. I'll be doing these 5 mile walks, every other day. I'm just woo. I had to relax my feet for a few days. My feet started getting crusty. You know what I mean? Getting calluses. Been walking so much. I don't know how they did it back in the days with fake shoes and barefooted. Yeah. So, like I said, Donald Trump kept his word, even though even Donald Trump is in some of the files, not in nothing salacious, but he in there too. But he kept his word. He said he was going to release him, and they released him today. So next week, I'll probably revisit this story uh, after I go through the files more and see if anything crazy in there. But if it was anything super crazy, trust and believe it would have hit the news already, right?